Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Kirkendoll's MSC Life. I hope you guys are having a good and blessed week here. I really do. With the holiday season coming up, I actually kind of wanted to let you know what was going on with my spiritual journey and my mediumship, along with empath and other abilities, what I have been going through and why I haven't filmed in a while. And again, we're still in my bathroom because I have not wanted to leave. And with this upgrade, I'm going to list I see two other, I don't know if you call it, two other mediums. One is local where I am that I see quite a bit, and her name is Diane. I'm going to link her information below. And the other one is ENCHANTIng. If you need spells, or she's really good at spell work, or any questions about demons as well, she's good at that. So I'm going to list both their information, Diane and ENCHANTIng, her information down below. And if you have questions or want a reading, that's who I personally see. And I've got a lot of people asking me for readings, and lately I just haven't really been truthfully in the mood to do it. Let's get real. And I don't want to commit to it and just, not be wholeheartedly into it. I just don't. And those two are the people, like I said, I see. And let me tell you, I ask all kinds of questions. I ask everything. I really do. And that's the great thing. It's kind of like a therapy session, but better and a lot cheaper. And you can ask about everything. And there's no question off limits. And if they don't have an answer, they'll just say, hey, their spirit's not telling me an answer. And that's another thing I like, because when I do readings, sometimes spirit will say, not now. Meaning they know the answer. They're just not gonna give it to me now. And I respect that. And sometimes, it's hard to sit in front of somebody, and even when they're a skeptic, because I'm human, I want to do a good job, and I want to have them be happy with my work, and hopefully they leave happier or less like a weight lifted. But they're up front when they say, hey, they're not giving it to me. And right there, if you ever have a medium or someone you go to and they say that, and you go to them regularly, see, you got a good one. Because they're not gonna bullshit you. But I also, again, have my notebook here. I write stuff down so I don't forget anything, because that happens. I have MS, and in space, things just go out in space. So, I was talking to both of them, actually, not at the same time, but I've been really tired recently, and within the last 2 months, I've really have gotten way down on my depression medicine, and right now I'm finally off of it, and I am woo, I feel very good that I got off of it. I'm very excited I got off of it. And even since I've been off of it, I will tell you something, I am an emotional wreck, but I'm ready to deal with it and take it into spirit head on, and let's conquer these problems rather than toss another damn pill at it, is my aspect of it. But I asked Diane, I was like, hey, I said, I've been feeling really low, or am I getting sick? That's what I thought. I thought, oh my gosh, I thought I was getting sick with another MS attack, because I was kind of pre-warned about winter. Not through sickness, but just through other things, that winter would be tough. And that's why I want to share this right now with you guys, that I'm trying to put stuff out there, and I want to be as real and authentic and just honest, because I feel like more people can connect with that. And I said, I can't hardly get out of bed. I'm tired. And when I do get out of bed and I, go around the house and I clean and I go to the store and do all that crap, or even see my friends, I said, there's something that I just can't stand. And my throat, I'm sorry. There's something I can't stand. My nerves, or like with MS, your nerves get tired. I know it sounds odd, but they can get tired. And I would put ice packs all around my body. Still didn't work. So I said, is this MS related or what's going on? She goes, you're upgrading, right? And I said, what do you mean upgrading? And I had problems sleeping even. And the great thing with MS, I tell you what, I don't have problems sleeping at all. I don't have insomnia anymore. I can sleep. I feel great about it. I can sleep a 10 hours. And I said, what do you mean upgrading? What? And she goes, like your abilities. And I said, oh. She goes, you notice your dreams have been more vivid and more, you remember them more. And I was like, yeah. And then I remember asking my boyfriend, he's like, yeah, you talk in your sleep now. And I never used to talk in my sleep. Snore, probably, but not talk. And to tell you the truth, my dreams have been very vivid, very weird. And when she said this, I said, you know what, Kelly? And here's the thing where I said, you can talk about anything. Most of you probably will think I'm nuts or whatever. I said, what about astral projecting? I think I've done that, but I don't know how. And I don't know much about it, but I asked if I could go to Venus, because that's when I'm born. I'm a Libra, born October 18th. And I said, that was my thing. I kind of played with them. I said, you know what? I said, show me something that we don't have here. Take me to Venus, but don't take me on like a journey that you're gonna, like, I gotta learn from. I said, I want to go there and meditate. Don't show me around and do that. I just want to, like when I go to the beach, I don't want to be shown around. I want to sit my butt in the sand and just look at the waves. Same thing with Venus. And I remember telling my boyfriend a little bit about it, but I couldn't fully describe it because it was really indescribable, and it's something I still can't put into words, and something I'm still trying to wrap my head around and make sense of. And that's the thing of probably like spirit's like, no, you don't need to make sense of it. It is what it is. But my body has been extra down, extra tired, dreams very weird, and my mind can't seem to be quiet. And normally I let people, spirits come in and out all day, but when I get in my bed, I shut the door, and literally you see them walking out the door. So my mediumship has kind of shut down. It's like, no. you have daytime hours if you want to communicate and want help. But I was still just, there was something I just couldn't, and I had problems connecting with people, and in a way I still do, because I feel a lot of their emotions. And when you take on anyone else's emotions plus yourselves, and right now myself's is kind of a mess, to be honest. It's a mess. I'm tired, and I'm just tired. I'm tired of every aspect of even trying to explain this to you, which I think needs to be explained. It's taken me a while. I've had this written down for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's taken me a while to sit down in front of the camera here and get real with it. But going out in public, there's too many emotions, too many voices, too many things. And and here's my ego stepping in and saying, well, you almost sound like you're schizophrenic, and it's just like, and then my spirit stepping in like, do you really think you're schizophrenic? That's your ego, put that aside. And I have in here, like, even alone in my apartment, things that are unseen to like the naked eye have been hanging out more. They've stayed, rather than just a ghost that hangs out in the shower. That's my grandma. That's my mom's mom. Her name's Barbara, if you see her. They hang out a little bit longer, and I've noticed I get a sense of smell sometimes with some of them. With my dad's mom, Nana, I can smell her. And you know, the thing is, I haven't, she died when I was 13. And I love her. I still love her. I don't want to bawl here. But she communicates with me now through smell. And when I don't feel good, or even laying in bed, or even on the couch, I feel this, you know, like someone's going like this. Granted, this doesn't move. I'm gonna put that out there. It does not move. And then I smell her, and I kind of, for 2 weeks, I didn't talk to anybody about this. And when I told Kelly, Diane, I was like, hey, they smell different. You know, I said, I'm smelling this. I said, you know, it reminds me of something, and I can't, it's not a bad smell, it's just, and it's familiar. And it was Nana. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I remember, you know, asking, you know, because I have, let's get real with it on here. I have angels come in and out too. I don't just have dead spirits come in, I have angels. And I asked Angel Michael, I was like, hey, you know, I said, I see you in here, quite a bit. I said, what are you doing? You know, I'm thinking, because he normally doesn't stop by too much. Once in a while, when I'm driving or have bad traffic, or just in a bad situation, that's who you ask for, like, protection. Hey, get me out of this, help me out with this. But honestly, I don't go to him very much. He's just not my thing at the moment. But I noticed him, rather than Gabriel, stepping in more. And I'm like, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing in here? And he's like, I'm healing, I'm helping you heal. Like, okay. Granted, in my other video that's control, that I'm telling you, I'm starting to go through all these emotions and face them. I am doing that, and that's another reason my body's kind of on overload. It is. It's like, woo, okay, we feel it. We feel you. We got it. And it's that overload of emotions going on, of dealing with my control issues, abandonment issues, even daddy issues, friend issues, people issues. And I just upgrading my abilities. So when I do feel like it again, and I read people, I'll be better than last time. And that's a great thing to say. That's a great feeling to have. I do tarot card readings down at this bar in St. Joseph, Missouri, called Club Geek. I love the owners very much for giving me this opportunity to do it, because I was like, hey, I'd really like to do this. And I've done it a few times, and excuse me. I've done it a few times, and I tell you what, there's been no repeat customers that I have read, but there have been repeat customers that have came in to see me, but not that I have read yet. And I love that, because I'm doing new customers, and groups of people, and taking on emotions at a bar. Let me get this straight, because sometimes they ask for a mediumship, and I'm like, oh, I can do that, but not here. The reason why? Because there's 50 some people in here that carry spirits with them, okay? That's why I can't open up completely at a bar, and I really won't do it, because it's just too much. But doing the tarot card readings, I still get things from spirit and can relay that, and I love helping people. And my boyfriend's like, you make a lot of people cry. And I said, yeah. I said, and this is what I tell people when they sit down, you know what? And I'm good at what I do. And I am. I have become confident that I am great at what I do. I'm not good, I'm great at what I do. Because I'm not gonna charge you $200 to tell you to get over your shit. And I'm gonna point out the shit you need to get over. And I'm gonna point it out of where that started and where you need to work on it. And some people think that's simple, but I tell you what, if it was so simple, I wouldn't have so many customers either coming through. And so many people with all different issues. And that's a lot of what I do, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy being blunt. This is a place I can be very blunt, and I can help them, and they cry sad tears, they cry happy tears, and cry because I connected them with their grandmother, loved ones, all sorts of things. So I'm really enjoying what I have been doing, and I want to let you know that I will be back doing medium readings, just not yet. So check out the ladies I have listed below. They are amazing. I get read by them a lot. So I feel like I got a light done off my chest. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Be kind to one another. Today, as you get off here, call somebody that you haven't called in a while, or text that person and say something really sweet and genuine and purposeful. Because our words, our voices have a lot of impact. And yeah, we'll just do that. Please do that. Say something kind. And have a good rest of your week. Subscribe. Thank you.